Okay, so you've definitely had this happen. You're on a website, you finish up, you click log out. You're done. But then you come back later and you're already logged in. It's like, did it even listen to me? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly why that happens.
It all kicks off with a single, totally normal click. An action that feels like it has a very, very clear meaning. You've finished doing whatever you were doing, checking your messages, scrolling your feed, whatever, and you hit that log out button to end your visit.
In our minds, that action is a super clear instruction, right? It means, forget me. We expect that the next time we show up, the site will have no idea who we are. So maybe a few hours pass, or maybe it's the next day. You type in the web address, or you tap on the app icon.
And bam, there it is. A little welcome back message with your name on it. You're already in, no password needed. The app didn't forget you at all.
And this is that moment of confusion. It feels wrong, almost like the software just ignored your command. So what is going on here? Why did the system do something so different from what you expected? The answer is all about how the system remembers you. See, it's not using just one kind of memory. It's actually using two completely separate kinds. Let's think of it this way. The software has a temporary, short-term memory that's just for your current visit. And then it has a totally separate, long-term memory for who you are.
So that temporary memory, it's handled by something called a session cookie. Just think of it like a temporary visitor's pass. It's only good for this one visit, this one session. The second you leave, that pass is basically torn up.
Now, the long-term memory is something else. It's called a persistent cookie. This thing is much more like a permanent ID card. You probably got it when you ticked the little Remember Me box a long time ago, and it just sits on your device, waiting.
So, when you click that Log Out button, you are giving one very specific command, and that command is to end your current session.
That action destroys the temporary visitor's pass, the session cookie. Your active connection is cut, exactly like you thought it would be.
But here's the absolute key. Clicking Log Out does nothing to that long-term ID card. The persistent cookie is still there, totally untouched on your device, ready for your next visit.
So why? Why is it built this way? Why doesn't Log Out just wipe everything clean? Well, it all comes down to a really basic design choice.
It's a classic trade-off. The system gives up on matching our gut feeling about what Log Out should mean in order to get something it cares about more. And what does it get? Convenience. The whole system is set up to make it as easy as possible for you to come back. By keeping that long-term ID, it gets rid of the hassle of you typing in your password every single time, which, keeps people coming back.
So to make this all make sense, we just have to adjust our idea of what we're really telling the system when we hit that button.
Here's the most important point. In the language that the system understands, log out simply does not translate to forget me completely.
Its one and only meaning is end my current visit right now. It's a command that's all about the present moment, not about the future.
You see, the system isn't ignoring you at all. It's actually following two different instructions that both came from you. That old request to be remembered and your new request to log out.
It's honoring your long-term wish to be remembered for future visits, while at the same time it's honoring your immediate request to end this visit. It's doing both things you asked, just at different times.
Our intuition expected one simple action, forget me, but the system was built to handle two separate ideas, remember me later and end this now.
And that mismatch, that gap between our simple human expectation and the system's literal two-part logic, is the whole reason why an app logs you back in even after you told it to log out. It's not a glitch, it's a design choice, made for a convenience you might not have even known you asked for, and that explains why the software behaved that way.